What's cooking? What's been going on? It's Tamsy Faye. I'm so glad you came. Today I'm just going to do a general reading. I'm just going to let the cards decide what they want to tell you. Whatever message they have for you, we will find out. So I'm just going to get right to it. So first I'm going to do the past energy, present energy, the future energy, the outcome of all of that. Then I'll get a message from the universe, and then after that I'll pick an oracle card to see what message the fairies have for you today. Okay? That sounds good? If you're new here, I read the cards to light to you, to the dark to me, so let's just get started with the past energy. What's the past energy for Sagittarius? Ooh. The High Priestess. The Queen of Wands. The Tower. This is your past energy. So, I don't know if you know, but the High Priestess, she is associated with the Shekinah. She represents that she is with you when things are burning down. So because of that energy and you got her in the dark, I'm just feeling like things in your past at some point were feeling like they're burning down kind of way, you know? And that kind of energy, feeling of that energy, you know, if you know what I mean. You just felt like things were falling apart around you, especially because you had the Tower in reverse. I'm really feeling that energy. At some point in your past, there was some things that were falling apart on you there, right? There was a bit of destruction in your life kind of thing, eh? And with the Queen of Wands, I'm just feeling like you were very open in a relationship. You were very energetic. You were very confident, you know? You're like sticking to yourself. You're like being a homebody sort of thing, you know? I just feel like you're just being you. But the universe around you just felt like it was coming down on you, I feel like, you know? Yeah. Let's see what the present energy is. That's the past energy for Sagittarius. You know, remember, this may resonate with you, it may not. You know, all Sagittariuses are different. This one just wants to come out. So you got the World. Okay, one at a time, one at a time. They all want to come out now. This is your present energy. You have a hidden message there. So this is your present energy. So the world, right? I feel like whatever this was, it has come to a full cycle and it has ended for you. You know, things, I don't know what happened there, but whatever it was is done with now. That cycle has come to a full end. You know, you've done that whole cycle thing. I feel like major changes are happening for you right now. I just feel like you've gotten some closure, or you've come to a conclusion about what happened before. So now that you're in the present energy, you're ready to let that go and move forward. I feel like you're moving forward just because you have the Chariot. The Chariot is, you know, it's telling you whatever, this is a new cycle and you're ready to move forward on this new cycle, you know. But it also comes with the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is in the dark. So I'm kind of feeling like even though that cycle has ended and a new one has begun to move forward, you're having some fears about moving forward nonetheless, you know? Maybe you're sitting at your edge of your seat just waiting for something to happen there again, because I feel like this new cycle has come too quickly. Like things were a disaster, then all of a sudden it's gone, poof. Things are looking good. Well, I mean, that's not a bad thing, but I understand. What I say is I understand that there may be some fears and some anxiety around that situation, eh? I feel like maybe you've been given some choices. Maybe that's what's playing on your emotions, maybe causing you to overanalyze your situation, or causing you to take another look at your personal goals and see where your personal goals, like which ones are the top priority for right now, and what are your goals for a more longer term period. I feel like those are the choices that are going on in your mind right now to help you move forward through this new cycle, if that makes any sense with you. Because then you have the strength, and just because the strength is also in the dark, I'm just feeling like you're feeling like you have a lack of control. I feel like things are moving so fast for you that you're fearful that you're going to lose your control over your situation moving forward. You know, you're just things are like, the new cycle just ended so quickly and a new one has started so quickly. Like, am I still in control over it? You know, I feel like the strength is kind of like telling you that you do have the strength, right? Before, the dark card was in the dark, at one point it was in the light. So I'm just feeling like you did have the strength, you did have all of this. It's just because things are moving faster for you now, and you know, your chariot is moving, is taking you, if you want to go or not, is taking you anyway. You're kind of torn between your logic and your emotions and keeping up with the pace is what I'm getting for you. So let's see what the future energy has to say. What does the future energy have to say to Sagittarius? Let's just see. The Magician. The Knight of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. You know, like, it was because this one was kind of questioning your strength and your abilities and all that kind of thing. I just feel like because you have Magician going forward into your future, that I feel like you're gonna find your confidence, you're gonna find your like, things are just gonna come together for you. You're just gonna find out more things about yourself, more things about how to move forward. And you know what, like, I feel like maybe you're gonna come across some new resources for you, or some new knowledge about something that you're gonna be able to use to manifest you on the track that you want to go into moving forward. Then you have the King of Cups. King of Cups. I'm just, you know, I feel like he's ready to celebrate, but I'm questioning if he's ready to celebrate too soon for this specific situation. You know, maybe he's getting too anxious too soon. Things are looking up, but you know, patience is a virtue. You know, don't be too anxious and get moving too fast, you know. You need to listen to your wisdom, listen to your intuition, listen to what you know, get the facts right. You know, maybe like look into those resources that are going to come available to you. Look into them, take them seriously, think about it, consider their, he's looking directly at him. So it's like, listen to what he has to, he's like, listen to what he has to say, if he's going to pull some resources and stuff out of his sleeves, I feel like he's telling you, maybe take some notes. If you know what I mean. Because then you had the Ten of Pentacles. That's why I'm feeling like this is good for you right now. This is good. The Ten of Pentacles is like things are going to come together for you. You're going to feel like you're going to manifest some more money. Maybe you can get some more work. Maybe that's what the situation with the resources is. Maybe a new job opportunity is going to come up for you. Or just, maybe you're just going to move up in the work that you already have. Or something or other is going to come up where, you're going to have to think about this seriously to make this tree grow, I feel like that's definitely the future energy for you, I feel like you're just going to, like, start building your foundation of what, I just feel like you're going to come to a realization of where you want to go, Like, I know that we talked a little bit about your personal goals. I feel like maybe you're finally going to be able to sit back and drink your cup of tea there and come to a realization to what are your goals? What are the goals that are priority to do right now? And what are your goals that you have for long term, And I feel like that is really going to help you out at, like, a lot moving forward in this new cycle. This is your future energy. So let's just see what the outcome of all of this is going to be. I'm excited. What's the outcome of all of this going to be? Some good things coming your way. These are the cards that the universe has picked for you. The Judgment. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. The Judgment, I'm just feeling like You're gonna have decisions to make for sure. Like, I could feel this, but I also feel like whatever this is coming, like whatever is coming this way, whatever the king wants you to consider is really gonna be helpful for you. I feel like the judgment is the whole reasoning of everything. Come to some decisions you're just gonna make, you know? I just feel like the decisions that you're going to make are just going to come to you. They're just going to come to you like a calling, like an inner spiritual calling. You're just going to figure out what you need to do, where you need to go, where you need to be. It's just going to like come to you, you know? It's just going to come to you like spiritually within yourself, you know? I feel like there's a lot of energy here that you're going to have a realization about yourself. I feel like there's going to be a little time period where you're going to have a aha moment kind of thing, like, oh, maybe I should put more of my energy or more of my focus into that instead of the other, you know? The Nine of Pentacles, I just feel like you're just looking beyond your garden. You really, really want to build this foundation. Like, you really want this tree to grow. You really want to be more financially stable. You really want to do something that is for you, to work on your own personal goals and your own personal... And you know, and you got the Judgment, so I feel like this is your calling. This is your time to get on board with whatever this is that you're thinking of manifesting for yourself. I feel like the Judgment is giving you all the strength and courage that you need to pursue your inner calling. You know, what feels right for you. And then with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm just feeling like, you know, you're moving forward to the right direction, you know? I'm just feeling like you're getting things done. Big changes are coming. I feel like it's a time to be vulnerable, you know? I feel like it's a really good time to look into your own intuition. Look into yourself for your answers, you know? I feel like you are the one that has the key to the answers of how you're feeling and what you want. Like, you really have to focus on your goals. What are your immediate goals and what are your long-term goals and how to accomplish them? But I feel like the main focus right now is your immediate goals, you know? Like, don't look for long-term goals. Don't look to make a lot of money too quickly, you know? I feel like whatever this is good for you, but it's going to take some time to build and put together, and you're going to have to get some resources and look into it, do some research about whatever it is, and like really dig deep into what is going on and how to make your calling come to reality, kind of thing, you know? What does the universe have to say to Sagittarius? What is the universe going to say? Ace of Cups. Huh. Five of Pentacles. Hangman. Okay, this is the message from the universe. I feel like the universe is telling you to think about your self-love, think about yourself, think about your own desires and intuition. I feel like it's really telling you to look at your own intuition, you know? I feel like the cup is reversed. I feel like just because she's holding the cup in reverse right now because, you know, she's in the dark, she's kind of telling you, you know, you need to fill up your cup. The Five of Pentacles, I'm just feeling like the universe is recognizing you've been through a difficult situation. It knows that you've been challenged. It knows that you've had all this stuff going on before. It sees the chaos going on down there. You got the Hangman. The Hangman, I think he's trying to tell you to look at things from a different light. Try to think things through from a different perspective. You know, weigh all your options. Figure out what's good, what's bad for you. You know, like figure out, you know, what's your personal goals. What are goals that are not realistic for you at this time? You know, like just look at things from a different light. See, you know, work on who you are. I feel like you have something going on here that you can manifest for yourself. You know, the king backs that up to listen to those resources and those findings to see what's going on here for you, eh? The Hangman. But he's like, get on board with this, you know, this new cycle is coming, and from what I see, is the timing for this new cycle is coming on the right time for you at this time, you know? That's what I got for you. I'll give you a message from the oracle cards from the fairies. These are just a deck that was made for me, so they don't really have a name, but we're just going to ask the fairies to pick a message for you, right? Fairies, what message do you have for Sagittarius today? Tired. It says, when we are tired, we are attacked by the idea we conquer long ago. By Frederick Nietzsche. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. That's what I got for you. Don't forget to follow me on all my other social medias. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You know, if you ever want to message me on Instagram, or if you have questions about anything, you can do so. I also have a live stream every Tuesday. If you want to check that out, come say hi. I answer questions and I do personal readings on my live on Tuesdays, as well as general readings and whatever. So if you want to come check that out, I'd love to have you. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to have you back. And I'll see you next time. Bye!